For You Chat.
So today we've been talking about inmates in Malawi who have made an album.
Yes.
It said it's a very soul-stirring album.
That's right.
It can make you feel some very strong emotions, as we explained. And that's the power of music. You might listen to a song and it might make you feel a certain way. Or when you are feeling a certain way, you might choose a certain song in that situation to listen to, either to make you feel better, or sometimes just to go through whatever you're going through at that time.
That's true. When things are soul-stirring, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make you feel sad or happy or any one emotion. It could be lots of different things. So, for example, if you have a big race coming up, you might want to listen to something exciting. If something bad's happened in your day, you might want to listen to something sad so you can kind of stay with your feelings. Or you might want to listen to something happy to try to wash away, to blow away that sad feeling. So really, depending on your mood, music can fit and it can really change your mood as well, if you want it to.
Now, the question before us today is, what song do you listen to when you're sad, and what is it about? Are you ever sad?
Well, I thought
do
it
you
was.
Get sad?
I thought all the time.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be when you're excited or happy, but
no, it's when you're sad.
You're sad. Yeah. That's a difficult question.
Very personal.
It is kind of personal, and also I'd say it's difficult because, well, as I mentioned earlier, if I'm sad, do I want to continue being sad, or do I want to get rid of that sadness and listen to something happy?
Like something super happy.
Exactly.
Well, when I'm sad, there is one song that I know that I can say that's not too embarrassing.
Okay.
There's
Candles in the Wind by Elton John.
Absolutely not.
We Are the World.
No. You're 0 for 2. I'll give you one more.
My Heart Will Go On by Celine.
No, wrong, wrong.
If you had said yes to any of those, I would have been...
Then the show would be over.
Quite upset.
Okay.
Yes.
No, it's a band called the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
I'm sure a lot of you know that band out there.
Good band. Yeah.
They have an old song called Everlong that I like.
Great song.
It's a very good song. It's a very famous song.
Yeah.
And I find it kind of an uplifting song. The lyrics are actually kind of sad. Kind of. It's the singer. His name is Dave Grohl. You might also know him from Nirvana.
Played drums.
He played drums, and now he was a singer and a guitar player.
Yep.
He's
the nicest man in rock and roll.
He is a very nice guy,
That's
it
what
seems,
they say.
and he just seems very enthusiastic.
Yep.
And the song, he's kind of talking about uncertainty, I guess, things like that. But there's something about the guitar and the beat of the song, I guess, I find it uplifting. So if I'm feeling sad, I listen to that song, and it kind of helps me get out of that, I guess. And it's been that way for, I think that song is at least 15 years old.
Yeah, probably. That was their third album?
That was
second album?
The Color and the Shape.
Second album.
Second album, I think it was, and one of their most famous songs. The
famous, very popular.
The famous American talk show host David Letterman. That's his favorite song of all time.
Really?
When he had his last show after like 40 years.
Yeah.
He had them come on and play that song.
I did not know that.
For the last show.
Very, very cool. Okay.
So that's one of the songs. So I when I listen to this, I want to get out of that. I don't want to listen to something sad. But that's okay too, because sometimes doing that, you realize that there's other people out there that have the same emotions as you, and that can make you feel better. Even though the lyrics might be sad or the melody might be kind of depressing, it can help you that way too. So, you guys can probably have a very long discussion about this as well. Talking about music, you can go on for hours and hours and hours. What song do you listen to when you're sad, and what is it about? As for Mike and myself, we are out of time for today. Please join us again next time on English for You. Until then, I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
Bye-bye.